freezing.
What's up, my big, beautiful babies?
Oh my God, it's me.
What up, my big, beautiful babies?
And Meghan Tonjes.
I am Nicola.
Like, And this is What This Week Fuck.
Where we give you all things fuck-worthy.
YouTube's killing annotations, so we got cards and shit now. They're magical. Things will be popping up. Things will be popping down. Polls will be swooping in. Polls will be swooping out. It's going to be great. I'm never going to edit shit again. So if you want to go check out the podcast, I don't even know if I can link that, but there's a podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, all those fun places. So if you like watching us, you'll probably love listening to us because there's a lot of shit you don't see in the video.
Extra dicks.
Extra dicks for everybody. I'm here for Tonjes's company little music video she put out. I saw a snippet of this on Instagram and I was like, okay, she's dancing, and we watched it earlier. It's not even a criticism, it's just that there are moments in that video where I feel like they posted it and then YouTube was like, your footage looks a little shaky. Would you like us to stabilize it? And they were like, yes. Kind of like Nikki's mom.
Just like waves. Yeah, she loves pressing that button.
She loves pushing that fucking button. Ooh, I'm on a cruise.
How many drugs are we on?
And I am on all of them. I'm happy because I feel like Tonjes is finally getting to what Tonjes needs to be getting to, which is the fucking dancing.
The dancing is really
I like
good.
Tonjes's music. It's perfect for getting a little...
dick?
Okay. Thing that's missing is she dances and not everyone dances. Mm-hmm. And this video was all dancing. And I was
She's just like so smooth with it.
She's
like,
great.
All of her, I love her, and I didn't realize that I loved her.
I feel like we've had a lack of like that. Like I missed like the dance break choreography shit in music videos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, like 90s fashion is coming back, so why not 90s fashion in music videos?
Here we go. And 90s politics probably too.
Well, let me tell you what I'm here for. I'm here for these little micro mini pigs. Oh my God, they're so cute. Look at them run and wiggle.
Oh my God. Oh, I love them. I want a pig so bad. I feel like Los Angeles is the only place that I could possibly have a pig and it would be like accepted.
I can't imagine you walking a pig like just out in your neighborhood.
I've seen old women that have cats in strollers. Have you seen this? I have seen multiple older women with cats in strollers with like the little thing over them so they're protected from the sun. It's a fucking cat, bitch. It ain't a baby. It's a cat. So here for what this... Don't laugh at me. Are you crying? I hope you're crying. You tearing up a little bit.
I hate you.
That's okay. You'll live.
You make me cry every week. I go home after we film these and I just cry.
I bet you sob over the AdSense that I'm making you by being in your goddamn videos and being adorable and perfect. Okay.
I'm adorable and perfect?
No. I'm the lovable one.
What am I?
Trash.
I thought we were friends.
Ooh. This week for What the Sweet Fuck, I want to talk about Star Wars. Okay. So I'm a little late to it.
I have never seen Star Wars.
So here's the thing. I had never seen Star Wars. Carrie Fisher died, and I was like, well, the time is now. I might as well watch the original trilogy. So me and Keith sat down, watched the original trilogy. I liked it. It was all right. I don't remember anything about the plot points. I liked Han Solo. I liked the Ewoks. And I liked the lights on the consoles. And then we went back and watched the prequels. Keith wouldn't buy the prequels because he refused.
Does he hate them?
I don't think they're well liked.
Oh, okay.
So Mama paid $60 for the prequels because they were $20 like each. I paid for the experience. And then I ate a lot of drugs and then I watched them.
Oh my God.
Everyone talks shit about the prequels, and the acting, which I can't avoid that. The acting is not good, but there's something about them that when you're a little fucked up is a lot perfect.
What is Star Wars about?
That's a great
Describe
question.
Star Wars to me.
Stars.
So real life.
And wars. You know what I'm saying? The stars ain't warring with each other, but the people living in the stars are warring with each other. Mm-hmm. This is what I remember from watching Star Wars. It's not a lot.
Okay.
There's this little goblin green dude named Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah, the one who talks backwards.
I think it's like he's one of those people that's at the party and they're talking in a way that makes them sound smarter than they really fucking are. You're like, we get it. You went to fucking 2 semesters of community college. I got it. You're killing it. He's just old as fuck and like walking on his little cane. But in the prequels, when we go back to young Yoda, he beats some ass. He beats some ass.
Okay. Oh. He gets physical.
He whips out a little lightsaber. There's these little light swords, right? And he starts fucking people up.
Okay.
He's not to be fucked with. He's like, let me cut you, and then also let me use this force shit, and I'm gonna like move things.
So this whole peaceful thing is an act.
It's bullshit.
Okay.
You got 2 robots. You got C-3PO and R2-D2. I called them R2-D12 on Twitter. Whatever, you know. You would be C-3PO, and that's all I'll say about it.
Is that a good thing?
Yes. The original trilogy, right? There's like this whiny kid named Luke. He is just living in the desert. Life's just boring as fuck. He goes to help this chick. I don't know. He buys
Princess Leia?
Yeah, this is Princess Leia chick.
Okay.
And then like they kind of want to fuck. So they kiss a lot. It's weird. And there's this other guy named Han Solo. He's kind of like a badass. He's like, you ever see Firefly?
Yes.
Never mind. So he's kind of a badass, and there's like a little love triangle. That's really all I was focused on. I was like, who's she gonna fuck? She's kissing everybody. Then all of a sudden we find out that Luke and Leia, they're brother and sister. They're mad related. And also, when they find this out, don't seem that upset by the fact that they were kissing.
Okay.
Space is different. It's like the South.
Okay, so Star Wars was the first Game of Thrones.
Kind of like Game of Thrones, yeah.
Okay. I always thought that Princess Leia and Luke were together, just from what I know about
They
Star
were
Wars.
together in utero. Okay, they're twins, bitch. They were born at the same time from the same cervix. Is that how birth works? I don't know. You also find out they're both the children of Darth Vader. That's the dude with the black little shiny mask outfit situation.
Luke, I am your father.
Except he never said, Luke, I am your father. He said, no, I am your father. But Mandela effect, bitch. Okay, it seems, Darth Vader seems real racist. Like, it seems like a very white, male, racist type shit. They have better ships, better music, and just better everything. So I'm like, of course.
Okay,
it's a patriarchy. It's it's the privileged. It's the top tier. And then you have everyone else that's fighting them that's like, doing all kinds of shit that... why should I be on Luke's side? Luke's an asshole. He's whiny. He's
I have another question. Yeah. Are there books, or was it just movies from the get-go?
I think there are books, too.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm confused. I feel like all this shit came out, and then George Lucas was like, this is canon, and this is not canon. And so all these things you thought existed, they don't fucking exist. Not there yet. We got Darth Vader. We got his kids, right? That were like kind of making out a little bit, but now they're chill. We got Han Solo, best part of the movies. We got a bunch of other little bullshit characters, who gives a fuck. So then they put these prequels out, which go back into the life of Darth Vader. Okay. So imagine badass Darth Vader as whiny little like Hayden Christensen. And it's like Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
And it's Hayden Christensen.
I just remember her name was Queen Amidala. She had that little stripe thing.
Real appropriative. So Queen Amidala, Padme. Like Pad Thai. Okay. We call her Pad Thai. It goes back into the teenage life. It goes back to the childhood of Darth Vader. Okay, so when we meet Darth Vader, that bitch is like 10. Natalie Portman, Queen Amidala, looking great. They have like a little friendship. It's a little weird. A little weird friendship. Because, like, the 10-year-old's like, I really care about you. And she's like, I really care about you. And I'm like, I've never told a 10-year-old I really fucking care about them, so stop. We scoop up. All of a sudden, we got like 20-year-old. Next movie, we got 20-year-old Darth Vader. Real crybaby. Real whiny. Got a little, like, he's got one of those little rat tails. Of course he does. We all had those in, like, 3rd grade. He's trying to swoop and scoop on Padme. And she literally, at one point, he's, like, looking at her. She's like, that makes me really uncomfortable. We have 20-year-olds Darth Vader trying to fuck Pad Thai over here, okay? And he's creepy as fuck, and they have all these weird scenes where she's like, I'm uncomfortable, and they'll cut to them, like, sitting in a forest together, eating lunch, and you're like, girl, you don't hang out with the person you friend zone. What is happening right now? And then all of a sudden, they're joshing. They're joshing around. Okay. And then she's like on top of him, mounting him. But it's PG-13, so there's a diagonal swipe for no goddamn reason. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. That whole movie is about them wanting to fuck.
There's no dicks in it at all.
There's no dicks.
Okay.
Do they get married at the end of that movie? There's like a secret marriage that happens. They have no chemistry between them. It makes no sense.
But brother and sister have chemistry.
Brother and sister have way more chemistry. Luke and Leia have way more chemistry than I would say their parents. Okay, this is where I ate some drugs. So my recollection's a little fuzzy.
Okay.
But I do remember at a certain point, I started to understand why kids like the prequels.
Okay.
I was like, I get it. George Lucas made these for, like, it's glowy.
New generation.
There's not a lot of plot happening, but it's like, I'm in. Like, there's just, like, this ridiculous fight between Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor, and he just cuts off his legs and his arms and shit. It's just like, what is this? What is happening? And then Natalie Portman gets pregnant, and she has Luke and Leia, who eventually become the characters that we know.
And that's the last... Like,
and we see him become like Darth Vader. He gets a little mask on him.
Okay. That's the third movie or the sixth movie?
I'm very confused. Yeah.
There's
it's
six,
like the
right?
sixth movie, but the third movie.
Yeah. Okay.
So the thing about Star Wars is that what happened was, George Lucas started to remaster these movies and add effects and change things.
Oh.
Like there's
the originals?
There's a scene where Han Solo and this dude are like at a table, and in the originals Han Solo shoots him first, but in the remastered one he makes it look like the alien dude shoots first and then Han Solo reacts, which changes the whole character because you need to know that Han Solo is a badass and he will fucking kill someone. But then George Lucas went back and tried to make it more like family friendly, like I'm older now and I want things differently, and he kept doing this to the point where people were like, we remember these movies differently than how you keep putting them out. And so the people were like, we want the originals. Give us the originals. And George Lucas and his team were like, yeah, the originals got ruined when we were like remastering. Also, even if we did have them, they're not part of his vision. What do you mean? Bitch, you do have them. You did not ruin anything. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Fucking put Hayden Christensen in the end of Return of the fucking Jedi. Remember that shit?
But I never saw the original, so I don't even know what the original was. The end of the original trilogy ends with them in a forest having some kind of orgy with a bunch of Ewoks and drinking. And they're like in some kind of forest orgy. And then like these ghosts of people past show up, and it's like Obi-Wan, who just like they killed him off soon, and then he became like a ghost that just like gave information to whiny ass Luke all the time, which I don't know fucking whatever.
Is that where like the
Bullshit.
Projection, like it's like
Yeah,
projections
so it's like little,
of people?
No. So these are just like these are little Jedi ghosts, because that's a thing. And so you see him, and then who else do you see, girl? Do you see Yoda?
It's Obi-Wan, Yoda.
So you see Obi-Wan, you don't know these names. Obi-Wan, we got Yoda.
That's a robot.
We got that's the demon gremlin green dude.
Okay, who's the robot?
Oh, that's C-3PO and R2-D12.
Oh my god, there's so many numbers.
They're not that important. They're kind of like, first of all, when you're watching these movies, you start to feel bad for robots, and like because you start to feel like it's a new form of slavery, and you become very aware of it. It makes you uncomfortable. There's a lot of privilege in these movies. So anyway, end orgy forest scene, right?
Right, we're back.
So in the original, what was in the original? It was just like
Darth Vader, or when Anakin's ghost appears.
Okay.
You know how like it just kind of.
It's the old. It's like the old dude who was playing.
Who was playing Darth Vader?
Darth Vader.
Like the old guy's face that you saw.
So when we went back, when I watched the movie, because I'm seeing them as they are now, he used a projection of Hayden Christensen, like a young Hayden Christensen, and like inserted it into the original trilogy.
Replace the actor with Hayden Christensen.
Can you do that?
He did. I feel like you should have like the original, and then you should have all of the added versions of it, because people would buy that shit. But it's like you should have the original, like this is what it was, and then I can compare it to the 8 other versions you've put out. Star Wars makes no fucking sense. It's way too complicated, and it's just shiny and pretty, and like I get it. Like I'm here for it. Eat drugs and watch it. Absolutely. I mean, don't do that, but like do that. But what I'm saying is sometimes what I've learned from George Lucas is you just gotta let the fuck go. You gotta let go so you can create other shit. Don't hold on to your greatest thing, because it will be your only thing.
You're right.
What else has George Lucas done besides fuck up Indiana Jones? Him and Spielberg were both like, let's just fuck up everything. I should direct the next Star Wars movie.
True.
I'm putting my bid out there.
Write it
putting
up.
my name. I can write about people fighting in goddamn space. It ain't that hard.
Why don't we make a movie called Star Peace?
Star Peace.
Yeah, where everyone lives happily ever after.
First of all, I really do not like when you touch me with just the bits of your fingertips.
You want me to palm you?
It's better. Gundam style.
Amazing. So this is George Lucas's next edit.
This is the next edit. This is version 12.8.
He said, I gotta keep it
relevant. I gotta get some influencers in here. What kind of brand deal can we do? Just call us. We know. You know what?
We got your casting down.
Star Wars with YouTubers. Because no one can act better than YouTubers. And to be honest, I saw the prequels. You don't need to act to be in Star Wars. So, listen, I'm Meghan Tonjes.
I'm Nicola Fodium.
You can find us on our respective channels. You can go over to Nikki's shit and watch his shit and see us do more shit, obviously.
You
There's
can
also
listen to the podcast.
Oh!
Hey!
It's a podcast. So you can listen to, if you enjoyed this video, believe that there's another half an hour of me stumbling through it that you should love.
Truly.
And let us know below in the comments what you fucks with or what's fucked up. And we will see you next week. Get your dicks together, girl. Come on, girl. I know, girl. Use your little arms. Yeah, look at that ass. Out. That's what not doing squats does.